We're going to see if we can polish this to a perfectly polished ball. I don't know. Let's just see if it works. A bunch of people have been doing it online. I don't know if it was an April Fool's or what the deal was, but let's see if we can do it. What's up, YouTube? This is going to seem like a really weird video, but I saw it online and I had to give it a try myself. We're going to take a big chunk of aluminum foil, which I actually already have. This is actually 2 really large sheets that I've crumpled into a ball, and then I banged it on the table. You can hear my son in the background. I banged it on the table to get it into a general shape, and the idea is we're going to see if we can polish this to a perfectly polished ball. I don't know. Let's just see if it works. A bunch of people have been doing it online. I don't know if it was an April Fool's or what the deal was, but... Alright, I guess so the idea here is you take a little hammer, my little hammer, and you beat around the tinfoil ball until you get your shape, and then you go in with sandpaper of different varieties until you get up to polishing. So let's just see what happens. Oh, I see why this is painstaking and takes a long time with a lot of patience. I'll see you guys in a few hours. Okay, so it's been roughly an hour and a half, pushing an hour and 45. This thing started off the size of, about a softball, and now it's the size of a large golf ball. My hand is covered in a whole bunch of aluminum foil, which is gross. I want to get that washed off, but listen to this. I mean, it's crazy. It's pretty rock hard. So yeah, I really didn't think there was anything to this. I kind of thought it might even be an April Fool's joke, but it seems to be possible. Get it banged down into a nice shape, and then hit it with some sandpaper. Go from there. I really didn't think this would be possible, but I grabbed out a nail file because it's a really, really fine grit. And this is the back side. You can see I've been doing some sanding with the nail file already, and you come around here, and that's where I've started sanding, and I've only been doing it for maybe just a couple minutes, and it's really starting to buff out. Alright, let's keep going on it. Alright, so my hands are covered in some pretty gnarly aluminum foil powder, which I need to really get off my hand. So that's it so far. This is about 4 hours in, somewhere around the 3-hour mark or so. I guess I stopped hitting it with the hammer, and then I went in with that nail file, and then I went from the nail file to a really high grade of sandpaper. I think it was 1,000 grit, maybe 1,500. I need to go to a much lower number so I can get some of the pits out of this and then go back up. But there it is so far, and that's without polishing or anything. That's just mostly just pounding it with the hammer and then hitting it with the nail file. You guys should give it a try, but if you're gonna do it, man, be prepared for your wrist to really hurt, because it is a lot of pounding with the hammer trying to get the ball down to a workable shape. Try and do a little bit more on this and see if we can't actually turn it into a mirror. Alright, this is crazy. I'm done for the night. That's as much polishing on this as I wanna go. I also don't have the correct sandpaper to really do it right. I actually don't have polishing compound like I thought I did, so I couldn't do the last step. This is basically just hand buffed out. So it'll be quite a bit shinier when I actually get the polish. Don't ask why I made this video. I'm literally having like one of those like writer's block, but YouTube block, which is why you haven't seen any videos from me lately. I've also been just worn out from stuff going on around my house, life and all. But I promise I will get back to those videos sooner than later. So I hope you guys are out hunting. Hope you guys are out finding cool things, doing cool things. like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.